Welcome to the video. I am DeanoGTO, and today we're going to be looking at the black market in World of Tanks. This is actually a new, I guess you'd call it, event in the game. I'm going to try and keep this video as quick as possible just so you get the details as fast as possible. So you can see here, this event here, it has its own little tab in the store menu. So whenever you go from the garage, like just as an example here, I was using tier 3 just to check my ping, and my ping's crap, so I didn't bother trying to play higher tiered vehicles. And when you click on store and then click here, this brings you to the black market, and that allows you to buy, at least for now, an M4190 GF for 5 million credits. That's the interesting part of this. You can buy tier 8 premiums like this one for credits. That's pretty insane. That is something I never ever thought I would ever see for this game. Like I never thought you would ever see the time whenever you could buy a tier 8 premium for credits, especially 5 million credits. 5 million credits seems really cheap for a tier 8 premium to me. Now, I'm personally not going to buy this one because I have the non-skinned version of this tank already. I don't really need this one, but anybody who wants one of these tanks, I would say get this thing as quickly as possible. Getting it for credits is honestly worth getting rather than just waiting to see if you get the non-skinned version. Get it while you can to make sure you get it, because it appears they're doing like a supply and demand sort of thing with this, where, well, supply and demand is probably the wrong way to phrase that, but it looks like they're doing like a sort of limited supply run of these here just to limit the amount of them that actually end up getting sent out. I mean, there's 16,000 left. I'm curious to see how long this number actually lasts for. Like, if it lasts until, like, say, like 9 o'clock or something like that, that would be interesting. I would be kind of surprised if it does last that long, but it's definitely a limited quantity. Like, considering there's hundreds of thousands of people who play on the EU server as an example, I think it was a total of like 20,000 is not that big of a number. So if you want to get one of these things, get it as quickly as possible, because the only real hint you have to this thing going on is a news article which doesn't tell you much about it. So